Hello and welcome back to another recipe video. In this one I make a chicken, potato and coconut curry. Cut myself, because why wouldn't I? And I made myself some leftovers, chili with potato wedges, and yeah, and we get chowing on those. I hope you enjoy. So, can anyone guess what we're making tonight? The potatoes, mushrooms, onion, text message, chicken, and then all of these things.
I think that one might give it away.
So I'm making a curry.
Ooh, yeah.
It's the first one I've made from scratch. Got some nice little diced potatoes and some mushrooms. We've got some chicken thighs. That's a packet of 6 chicken thighs. And we've got 1 whole onion. That was 4 large mushrooms. And I like the tiny little, like the salad potatoes. So there was 8 salad potatoes in there. And on the first bit, I forgot to show this. Ooh. See, normally I would use coconut milk, but they didn't have any, which is typical. So we're improvising a bit with some coconut cream. Oh, it's just melting butter, smells amazing. Right, so that's good. Let's get the onion in. Sweat that down until it becomes nice and translucent. This is garam masala.
So a tablespoon of that, tablespoon of curry
powder. Then I need a tablespoon of turmeric, ground coriander. I don't know. So a teaspoon.
Teaspoon of cumin.
Just a teaspoon.
Teaspoon of sugar.
Helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down. I have mixed all that up, and I do it in there because when you're cooking, and normally you have to add all the spices at the same time. So instead of having to go, oh, I've got a teaspoon of this and a tablespoon of that and blah blah blah, put it all in a bowl. So then when it's come to add them, providing that your recipe needs them all adding at the same time, of course, then you can just dump them in and it makes it so much easier to do. Unlike garlic and ginger where they have to go in separately, and yes, I am lazy. We just don't use enough fresh stuff, do we? So I'm always throwing garlic cloves away. So we're going to put the chicken in. Like I say, that's just 6 chopped chicken thighs. We need a teaspoon garlic. A bit more because you can never have too much garlic. A teaspoon of ginger. And then give it all a good stir. I'm going to pop the lid on and turn it right down so it just starts to like sweat off a little bit. So now you can see a decent amount of condensation on the inside of that lid. Put the spices in.
It looks like a curry now.
It looks like a curry. Then the bit that John doesn't like. And give that a stir.
I thought you just added the cream like you're doing now to that other mixture you had.
See, that looks more like the curry you know and love, doesn't it, babe? So I dump the veggies in.
And this is the first for you and I, isn't it?
Yep, never done potato curry before.
So normally we have Bombay potatoes or something like that, but never actually potatoes in the curry.
So after you put the coconut milk in and the passata and everything and give everything a good stir, you put in 2 teaspoons of butter, and then I'm just going to put in a few big chunks of low-fat Greek yogurt. Stays on the hob simmering for half an hour. While that's doing that, I'll have a quick clean up, and then I'm making my own naan bread. Yeah, I know I've said this before. 2 ingredient dough. I've done it with the gozlemi. I've done it with the pizza base. I've made pretzels out of it. I've made little English muffins. I've made flatbreads. You can also do naan bread because technically it's just like a bready mix. With this one, I'm going to put in, excuse me for not being able to add these up for you, well, it's 270ml, or 1 2/3 of a cup and 1/2 a cup of flour into here, and then I'm going to add a 2 2/3 of a cup of yogurt with it. Always has to be just under double the amount of flour that you put in with your yogurt if you want it to be doughy instead of it being kind of flat and cold for it. So one of them. And one of them. As you can see, my measurements are exactly precise and wonderful.
That'll do, I think it's called.
That'll do. As long as it is ish, then that's fine. Stop sneaking B-roll things while I'm showing the dough. So that'll do in there. Bit of salt. And the salt just takes the yogurty taste out a little bit. Give it a good forking. This basically just stops you getting your fingers full of ming. When you've got your dough, I'm going to make 3 each.
Right, so you've got your 6 bread balls.
So I'm just going to leave them there.
Okay.
Because the dough should become a little bit more elastic the longer I leave it. It makes it a bit easier to work with if you just leave them for a little bit. Well, that's bubbling nicely and totally trashing my kitchen.
Yeah, it's bubbling everywhere, isn't it?
Mm.
So
now I'm going to make naan. It's none of your business. So basically, give it a shove.
You put a bit of butter in the Ridge Monkey.
Yeah, bit of butter in the Ridge Monkey.
First naan bread going in.
3 minutes one side, 2 minutes on the other. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at the bubbles on that. Oh, it's like a proper naan bread.
well, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the curry's coming along nicely too.
Last one.
Ooh, all the naan breads are now ready. We just need to do that thing called scoff it.
The table, please, sir.
Thank you.
Watch out, it's hot.
The naan bread's over there. Get a naan bread as well. Oh, the bread looks good. Hot.
It's very naan bready.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like it?
Oh yeah.
I'll have a go at mine now though. Some juicy area. That's nice.
They're good.
Yeah.
Because John is a fussy one. No? Good?
Good bread. Good sauce.
Awesome.
What was this? A surprise note to say. Good gravy.
Good gravy. I'm going to get some lunch done. Coffee at the ready. Dead simple one today. I'm going to cook everything in the oven. I'm just going to make some potato wedges, and we have leftover chilli. And when I say leftover, I don't actually mean leftover, I mean unused chilli, because we've just eaten out like fat pigs all weekend, haven't we? So yeah. So we're going to have that with cheese and cheese sauce, and there's some Doritos in there, and you will see me build it as I go.
So Mandy's just in the middle of cooking, and in true Mandy style. Oh yeah, what are you holding your head up for?
I cut my thumb. I did a baz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've literally just sharpened my knives because I couldn't get through a bit of tomato the day before yesterday.
Yeah, you got a big gouge in your thumb.
Right in the end of my thumb.
Don't squeeze it, don't be
I'm
opening
gonna
it.
squeeze it, but
Let it heal. And we're going to put some Steri-Strip on.
yeah, as soon as that stopped bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh, it bloody hurts. Yeah, then we'll put a Steri-Strip on and give it a nice dressing, and then I'll carry on making my potato wedges. There are wedges under there. Can you see? So my wedges are almost cooked through, and I've put this cold chilli on top, and then I'm going to grate some cheese on top and chuck it in the oven, so it'll just heat it all through nicely. So after missing a little bit, this is what it looks like after building. So you got wedges, chili, Doritos and cheese sauce.
And a Happy John.
And a Happy John. You ready? He's going to mix all that up so it doesn't look anywhere near as pretty and make a big mess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it does look good though. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Nom. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed those. I'm going to make that potato and chicken curry again now because just watching that back has made me want it even more. It's a little bit more heartbreaking seeing my Coopy in this one because in 2 days it will be a year since we lost the little fella. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a teary edit, this one. But thank you so much for watching. Take lots of care, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you.